created the beats. I edited the music on BandLab. Pelcor, please stop whining at me. You're annoying.
Of his first art sale, that's his one. True, pure living. Trust a peace for all mothers' eyes to smile within their heart's intents. No mind or thoughts needed, only feelings of innocence. I hope happiness always finds your hard times. When one's in battle time freezes into survival. William Cunningham's a New York Bill. The butcher knew the truth, the society is ugly. The world just exists to love us. Slay them all, master. My mind's melting, the demons flee forever. Actions of generous kindness is meaningfulest. A tree grows in its everything and energies. Stillness of life within bark strengths and time treat. Others like a seed nurture the seed until it's free to live in peace. Easily soon 3D printed artificial intentions. Technology, anything within living tissues. Maybe we were brought here from outer space, from future human within silicone bodies. Avatars time traveled here from the future. Endless hawks, eyes of limitless flight. I'm not hated on. I'm kindness, the key to life's heart. I was deprived of my ego and pride and hate towards wrongs within itself. The biggest mistake to my spirit's energies I was putting out to others' time. I was sick. I vowed to release an anger towards evils in this world to only perceive peace and love as we all flow away as water, all one in the same time as memories of existence within. Spirit, soul, attachments of life.
The dog spilled water all over the floor. Pelcor. Spill water, huh? All over your D-pad, too. God. Oh, well. Oh, God. I take you outside, dog. You might as well have my coat on. Right?
Rest in peace. The seat's gone away forever, never to walk again. A lost soul of a murderous man of zero meaningful intent. True love is never physical, and spirits intertwined by fate. Pretend to history and truth, I never lied, the world never did anything.
That person's dying this morning.
God was always within free will to choose. Love for others' lives as my visions of inner peace the same. Unified beliefs of truth, kids of beautiful to pass me the same. Boy, the man was my time. Blood red memories of life. All life is everything special to God. A seed is meaningfulness from love, time, and waters. Memories of life. True love's not physical, it's the needfulness of self-importance to others' time. It can't rain all of the time, my sunshine. My special light of all life. Love and nature. My kindest touch within peace of song, birds, and endless skies above its beautiful life's a mystery of not knowing why. Community, one way to enlightenment. Maybe I am an enlightened mind, a wisdom living right here in real life.
I can't help myself.
Reality creator, the innovator, the words manipulator, and the true truth. The key to me heart's life. Kindness is I and you to choose. Only goodness for good to never lose. Spirit limitless and free. Everywhere we can see.
I want to make sure you can't escape it.
There's beauty for you and me.
You stop annoying me again. saved me from
I woke up today and said, fuck it. Fuck this.
Why don't you just listen to
Fuck
me?
you and fuck all your bullshit. I am a warrior. If God here to punish you, demon hearts and minds polluting my time. Take from the weak while stealing from the blind. Well, fuck you. I am power within my own mind. Power for you to see and feel I'm real. I am truth. I am honor. I am bullets and steel. I am muscles and kill. I am vengeance and rage. I am God's mistake on a war path today.
Hey, you came my buzz.
The demons quail, gauges blowing up minds, blasting they times.
Freaking dog, man. I just gotta put my phone in my pocket for a sec. Oh my god! I just kicked the fucking dog water. My life's a comedy show by this point. It really is. I'm like a klutz. Like he just literally got stuck in my dog's dog hair tear. Hairs. Didn't say hair right now, I said tears. Oh, see me. I keep trying to quit me with this stupid racking bit. Yeah, back to the story about why The Rock makes me mad. There's like an 80-something-year-old man upstairs and his wife, and they use that door all the time. And I'm not even lying, I've almost tripped on a rock like 10 times right there. Because I'd worked midnights, I had big rubber boots on, and I was tired and not paying attention. And I couldn't see past my winter stuff because I had like 3 coats on. If that makes sense to anybody, I had 3 coats on and it was like covering my belly a bit, and I couldn't see the ground good. That's all. I don't want the old guy tripping and breaking his hip and having to like die after because some person thinks it's funny. I know it's not really a big deal. It's a rock in the door. Like, who really cares, right? But like, it's just a principality in the point of it's on my lease agreement not to do that now. And what else about it? I've had like over 10 emails from the owner and the super telling people not to do that. Then she put a note on the door. So the note has only been on the door for a couple months now, right? But before that, for like a whole year, she's telling people not to do that with emails. Just like all the peanuts outside, she was emailing people like over and over not to do that. So obviously they're not allowed to tell people you can't feed the birds, or that lady would have been evicted by now on the top floor. Because she throws peanuts all over the ground. And then the rats come, and they go by my bike. See how all this goes together that I'm in the Twilight Zone, man? It's insanity. I'll show everybody what I've been eating for 3 days straight, man. It's not really that bad, but like, yeah. How many do I have left, Belfort? Okay, these 2. I have 2 left. So I've been eating these frozen egg sandwiches, right? But I take the bacon off because they're gross. With the bacon, but I bought these at Costco. So I've been eating them for 3 days in a row because I have no money. Anyway. I'm just gonna leave it quiet. I want to see if the person upstairs starts tormenting me to death because they like to bug me a lot. With their preschool kids stomping on my head. With shoes on. Jumping up and down with shoes on, screaming. I can hear their kids scream in my apartment all the time. And the lady complained that she heard me swear loud in here. Well, I can hear your kid every day, bro. And someone literally complained that they heard me howling and barking in here. Like, what is that any of their business, man? I was making a YouTube video, bro. Because I have a 9-year-old nephew and he loves YouTube. And I thought when he's like 13 or 15 years old, if my channel's established good, that he can have my channel. That he can have all the ad revenues from it. All of it. Right now I don't make $5 from my channel. I'm doing it just out of the kindness of my heart. It's like going around in a costume to make people laugh and smile and take pictures of me and like try to sell crosses. The kindness of my heart. I'm probably not even going to make $5 doing that. I'm going to try to sell these to tourists. So I live in Niagara Falls. I was born and raised here. So I might as well try something new for once instead of working. Look what work got me. I got laid off. I'm going to be homeless. I could try to sell these to tourists too. But the cops will come up and bug me. As soon as I start trying to sell shit like this. See, this is religious beliefs and promoting kindness, and I don't need a permit. If I try to sell that other shit, it's like panhandling. If I go ask people to give me money, it's like panhandling. I don't really think the police are going to bug me about trying to sell crosses, because I don't think they're allowed to, for one, and I'm promoting kindness, man. What are you going to bug me about? I'm giving someone something to smile about that don't cost too much. What's so bad about that, bro? There's nothing bad about it. In real life. Nothing bad about making people laugh, man. I should have just lived here and not paid rent and tried to just squat here. Like all my debts, I should file bankruptcy and just give up on my debts. Start over. Contemplating it. Just surrender, bro. I can go live in my dad's house too in a trailer in his backyard. Until I get my life straight. But I don't want to. Okay, let's prove that the world's good, everybody. Donate to me. Everybody who donates, I'll write your name on something and I'll tell everybody about you all the time. I'll show you out in all my videos. Everybody who donates. My PayPal. I'll show you out in my video. I'll put you on a sign. I'll put your name, like your handle name, at whatever, and I'll put it on a piece of Bristol board. And I'll write it in marker. In fancy handwriting. I can write really good. Hey, what do you guys want me to do to donate to me? You want me to make an ass of myself? That's not very nice. I think giving people shout-outs every time I get donation from them and writing on something and I want to make videos that are in the background of my video, that's a pretty fair deal, bro. If you donate a lot, I'll just talk about you a lot on my live streams and people will hear your channel name. We'll help each other, bro. And then I'll remember one day when I'm not asked out with no money that you helped me. And if I see you on your channel, I'll donate fucking $5 or $10 to you, bro. See how that works? Because I'm literally so asked out right now, it's not even funny. I'm broke as hell, man. I'm hungry. I'm almost ready to wear a costume. That's how pathetic I am. To get fucking money, man. I mean, at least I'm trying to do something besides just bitch and like ask people to give me money like half the YouTubers. So just say, give me money, like, you know, the homeless guys. For the last like 2 years and they never get a job. Hey, why do people donate to that guy, bro? He's not even trying to make a difference to get a job or fix his life. He's just trying to leech. So I don't want to be classed as that guy, like a leech, bro. I thought I had a job full time this whole month and it got taken from me. Bullshit. I'll tell everybody this too. I had that job for over 10 years, bro. It's not like I just lose my job and it's like not gonna freaking piss me off, bro. So it's kind of hard to just go get a new job when I had the same job for 10 years. And I work by myself. Fucking, I have a boss around telling me shit all day. What else? I applied for new jobs. Nobody's fucking calling me. I'm not lying. I'll show people. I've applied for security at a hospital in my city like over 3 weeks ago. I haven't got a call. I applied for landscape jobs. Some other fucking jobs. I've just been applying for random dumb jobs and no one's even emailing me or nothing about them. So what do you want me to do? I keep thinking my boss is saying bad shit about me on the phone when they call her. That's all. I think she hates my guts. And instead of firing me because she has no reason to, she's just trying to like just string me along like the puppet master, and now she just literally threw me the hell away. Like a pair of dirty old shoes now. She has no more use for it. And I'm a human being, you know, I have fucking emotions, man. Her father hired me at that place over 10 years ago. And actually cared about the person. And my friggin' brother's old girlfriend worked for that guy over like 25 years ago. So my brother has kids with this lady, and she was a security guard for Cantech over 20 something years ago. It's pretty funny now. I work for them and they ruined my life. Isn't that weird? Right? She got hired when they built the Niagara Outlet Mall on Lundy's Lane in Niagara Falls, and she was doing security in there in a car. And every night she had to sit in the parking lot in this car. And that was her job. What else can I tell people? Oh yeah, my birthday, March 21st. That was my birthday. I'm almost homeless. It was just my birthday. On the first day of spring. Oh no, wait, they changed the first day of spring to March 20th, so people even took that away from me. What else is weird about me? My middle initials are Alan Douglas, so that's AD, right after death. It's weird. My mom should have called me Jimmy D.A. Jimmy D.A. Hicks. Jimmy D.A. Hicks. They should call me that. See her fur? I cut that like 3 days ago. It's already covering her eyes again almost. Aw. It's so cute. And you're eating dog poops outside again, Felcor. Like, ah. She does this thing where she sniffs the ground, and then if it's dog poop, she'll eat the dog poop, bro. I even give her this white powder on her food to make her not eat dog poops, and she don't even care, man. Like when I first bought her when she's a puppy, she would poop on the pee pad and eat the poop. I know this is gross to talk about this, but... So I told my vet the dog's doing that. He gave me this white powder, I put it on her food, and she still ate her poop. The dog's like a trip, man. You're trippy. What else? This dog's not fixed. It's never gone into heat. So my mom watched the dog for 45 days at the beginning because she was real little. And I worked like a lot, so I didn't want to leave her here until she was not scared anymore. And yeah. I don't know what my mom did to this dog then. It walks like a psycho. It doesn't listen to me. She used to stretch and break the collar. I put a collar on her neck. I had to stop doing that because she was strangling the crap out of herself. And then someone called animal cruelty on me. I had to shave all her fur off. The cops came. They found it was unfounded. They threw the case out. People are just lied about me, bro. So I had to take this dog and shave all its fur off. It's Pomeranian Maltese. So it has 2 coats of fur. So ever since I did that, the dog's fur is not as soft. It pissed me off, man. I was so mad. But that was to prove there's no matting or knots on my dog, or bruising on my dog or nothing. And she wasn't like malnourished, and I was taking care of her. Which obviously I'm taking care of her. The dog sleeps on me at night, bro. You believe someone did that to me? That broke my heart. They tried to take my dog away. And my chihuahua died in this apartment. That's why I bought this dog that I have. Because my other dog was a rescue dog. I paid $100 for her. She was almost starved to death. Her spine and ribs were sticking out when I got her. All her teeth are rotten. And I paid for surgery. They took all her teeth out. She had one tooth left. That cost me thousands of dollars. Then something else happened with her anal glands. I had to pay thousands of dollars. She almost died. Then I paid over $3,000 for the last surgery that I had on that chihuahua. Because she was going to die. It was a choice of either let the dog die or get a surgery. So I paid surgery. My whole family was like mad at me. So I spent over $8,000 on surgeries for my last dog. Why would I abuse a dog, bro? So that hurt my feelings, you know? It's not right, man. And now that's why I get so mad about the dog treats and the crap outside, because it's making it impossible to train my dog, man. And the dogs, like the other people's dog crap out there, I don't want her eating that. She can get like parasites and things if they don't have their dogs, don't have shots, you know? I was always raised that, like, man, there's a bylaw, and it's disrespectful to do that, man. It disrespects everybody in my neighborhood when you don't pick up the dog poop. It's crazy weird, man. Yeah, then there's, like, no sense of community, which there's not really any community in society anyway, but my whole point is, then there's zero community. Who wants to live that way, bro? Why do you want to go outside with zero sense of community and a bunch of garbage and dog shit and depressing bullshit around there? Yeah, how are you ever going to be successful or have anything in your own life if you're always fucking mad all the time? If you're not going to have nothing, bro. You're going to have like me, this pissed off fucking middle-aged fucking man. Rambling to YouTube. For no reason. Yeah, I shouldn't be rambling right now. I should be out in my costume selling crosses. And make someone feel better. Right? Exposing the trolls that are going to tell me off and tell me I look stupid. And I get to embarrass them back and tell them what they look like. This is my new life, bro. Anybody assaults me in public with that costume on, I'm going to sue the living crap out of them because I have no teeth, bro. I've had major surgery. I almost died because I got hit with a tree. And I have no teeth. And I didn't really tell people that for a long time, but I don't care no more. I don't care. I'm not lying about nothing no more. I tried to hide not that I don't have teeth from people. I thought they'd call me a crackhead or make fun of me. I'm going to tell the truth. I lost all my teeth at work saving my friend's dog from a tree falling on it. And me saving his dog by yelling at it and making it not run underneath the tree stump that was falling made me get hit in the face by it in the top of my head. And that's why I have, if you look at the end of my nose, it's hard to see, but it hit me here, down my face, broke my piece of my collarbone off, and it broke all my teeth. So just think of that, man. The tree hit me and I broke every tooth in my mouth when that happened. I bit my teeth down so hard, it was like, and I'm like, oh my god, my teeth. And then my boss and the other guy were laughing at me. They thought it was funny until they realized how hurt I was. And I was spitting out a piece of teeth. And then because I'm a poor person, I had no money to fix it. And there's no dental coverage in Canada. So I can only fix a little bit of it with my money. And then I ended up getting 3 abscesses in my mouth. And I had poison in my blood and going in, I had, what's that called, sepsis or whatever. And my doctors are telling my parents, he's gonna die, man. And they wouldn't even help me, dude, for like months, my dad. And I would go there crying with migraines and in pain. And my throat was all swollen because of poison. And he would just say, man up and fix it yourself and shit. He didn't care, man. And then when he finally realized I was gonna die is when him and my mom helped me. And then I had to pay them back later when I got money. So yeah, it's not like I get a free ride in life. I have had a shitty life, bro. My ex-girlfriend, when I was 20 years old, I lived in Font Hill, and she like stabbed me with a kitchen knife, and I had to call the police because she was blackout drunk. They came and arrested her. Then they wanted me to testify and charge her with like attempted murder and all this other shit, and I didn't want to because it would ruin her life, and her dad was threatening me that if I testify, he's gonna hurt me and all this shit. So I just let it go. That girl got away with doing that to me. So literally, the cops arrested her, right? Took her from the apartment that we lived in together. We were together for like 3.5 years. And I never saw her again, man. And then months and months went by, and then she started calling me, trying to sleep with me. Then I started seeing her and like being a guy, you know, because I was a young idiot. And she had giant boobs, and she was mass pretty. And her dad found out, and then he started threatening me again. And then I've never seen her anymore. Now she has like 4 kids with another guy, right? So over 20 years pass, and I see her when I'm driving taxi. Because I used to drive taxi a long time ago for like this guy I knew, and it was 50-50. And I would drive in the casinos in Niagara Falls, and to the Sundowner and all the bars and all over the place. And I worked like 12-hour days. And I did that job for like 4 years almost. And friggin', that girl wanted to sleep with me, bro, like 20 years later. The same one that stabbed me. Because I got a fare from the casino, and it was that chick. She came out of the casino and got in my taxi. And then I went to her house, and I smoked a joint with her. And then she was trying to sleep with me. And she had all the 4 kids that she left me with from this other man upstairs, and he was at work. And I just called her a bunch of names, and I'm like, don't ever talk to me again. I'm like, you're a weirdo. You get what I mean? She's trying to, like, disrespect her kids and her family, and, like, disrespect me, because think she left me for that guy, right? It's like, why would I sleep with you? You did all that weird shit to me, man. So again, this is my life. Weirdo people, bro. And my ex-girlfriend from like over 12 years ago broke my heart. And I've dated girls and all this shit since then, but it's not the same, and I still love that chick. Okay, that chick lives in Niagara Falls. I've never seen her since we broke up, which is really weird, man. I know, sorry, I saw her one time. And she was riding a bicycle, and I was on my scooter, and I was going to turn around to talk to her. But I felt like it could make me like a stalker, or like a weirdo, so I didn't want to. And then I regret not talking to her, because I want her to tell me to F off and not talk to her again. That's all. So I'm just trying to give people an outline of my life, bro. In a nutshell. So my advice to a guy, if you see some chick that you care about after 10 years, just say hi to her. And if she says, get away from me, you weirdo, then don't talk to her. Yeah? Because I'm literally living in regret that if she still likes me, that we might have been together right now. I'm an idiot. Because I would have forgive her for breaking up with me. So now I gotta live with regret that that chick lives in my city still, and I still haven't seen her in like 10 years. Besides in passing that one day when I fucked my chainsaw. Right? Does it make sense? Because I think she thinks about me all the time. She probably misses me. I just want her to tell me, no, I don't think about you. I'm with somebody else. Leave me alone. So hopefully that helps somebody if they're stressed out about a woman that dumped them. Right? Get over it, bro. Go get another girlfriend. Right? Nobody has ownership over a girl because you start going out with them, man. Even if you get married. Right? Go meet another girl. That'd be almost as stupid as me telling people to only sleep with virgins or to never sleep with women until you're married when I've had sex before I'm married. See, so it makes no sense, bro. It's like if I stop smoking weed and start preaching to everybody that weed's bad and stupid. That's like stupid two-faced. Right, I know weed's bad and stupid, but I'm not going to go tell people not to smoke it. Maybe they like it or it helps them. Okay, so maybe the bad part of it is beneficial to them because there's a lot of bad things about them that happen when they don't smoke it. Just like someone with schizophrenia smoking marijuana is probably going to hallucinate and have a bad trip on it. And then try to compare their reaction to some normal person because everybody reacts different to it. Does it make sense? Just like if I smoke weed for 20 years and drive a car, it's not the same as some lady who just smokes a joint after never smoking it and tries to drive. She's probably going to crash her car or something. Whereas like a 20-year-old marijuana pothead probably don't even get high no more from smoking weed. Honestly. They feel normal when they smoke weed, bro. Right? It's like if weed makes people stupid, then how come all those rappers are billionaires for making rap music and they smoke weed all day? Right? How come there's like scientists who smoke weed but they had like straight A's in university and they're like the smartest person ever, but they're a giant pothead, bro, and they live in Amsterdam? Right? What about all those people? Is that just like a 1 in a million thing? Get it? No, that's because everybody lies about weed. Get it? Weed's not good for some people. Weed's better for other people. Why don't people tell the truth, bro? Instead of just saying, well, I smoked weed and it sucked and that's how it is for everybody. Or I smoked weed and it made me feel like I'm drunk, so that's how it is for every person. Because when I smoke weed, I don't feel drunk, right? I hate alcohol. I used to be an alcoholic, like I said, a long time ago. My girlfriend and me and her would drink every day. We'd go to the bar all the time. I was in my 20s, right? I drank all the time. When I turned 19, I went to every bar in my city with all my friends. I went to all the strip clubs. I went to all the nightclubs, blah, 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 blah. I did all that shit, bro. Right? What a waste of my money. I remember all that shit. Me and my friends would get all hyped up. We're going to go to the bar and get all these chicks. We would basically never get chicks half the time, okay? We'd get drunk. I'd end up puking. And then the next day I'd have to go to work with a headache or a hangover and I'd have less money and I'd be mad at myself. Just like when I gambled at the casinos, I'd get mad at myself. I'd win money and I'd say, yeah, I'm going to take the money profit I won. I'm going to put the money I started with back in my pocket and I'm going to re-gamble the profit money. Say I won $80 profit and I'm going to try to get the jackpot. But sometimes I was good at it where I would like just stop, right? And I would leave with the money I had, but then after I thought, why'd I even gamble that $80, bro? Because I was driving cab, right? That would have added to my cab wages. See how much I know a lot now? Because I'm old now. Just like I know basically no one's going to donate on my YouTube because people don't care, man. Okay, people are going to tell me to either get a job, they're going to say I'm trying to be a scammer. It's like if I sell crosses, some people are going to take it as I'm trying to use religion to scam people. It's like if I sell crosses and say every cross I sell, I'm going to donate $2 to my brother's girlfriend's church, right? And I'm going to keep $8. People will flip it around that I'm scamming the church by only giving them $2. Even though I make the crosses and I bought the crosses, and it takes time to glue the things on and varnish it and all this shit, right? So yeah, it's worth $8. I'm not profiting shit, bro. The $8 is literally paying for the cross and the time it took and the paint and the Varathane, the cost of the material I put on it. I might profit $1, bro. See my point? So I'm not really making money off the crosses. It's only helping me recompensate the money I spent making them. Basically, in a way. Right? And if I sold 10 crosses, that'd be $20 I could donate to my brother's sister's church, man, which is not a lot of money, but nobody, like, $20 is better than no bucks, right? And it's going to a church. And their church is run down and old. My mom brought me there because I needed food and she wanted me to get food from there. And I had no idea she was taking me to this church to get food from Goodwill, and I said, I don't want food from Goodwill. And I refused to take the food.